Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I edit my videos because some people requested it. And by the way, I am really bad at explaining things, so if you need more clear instructions, please comment down below and I will love to help you. But yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, so now I'm in CapCut, which is the editing app that I use. So yeah, it is free and it's really good. So this is my raw clip, which usually turns out to be pretty long, but ends up pretty short. So the first thing that I usually do is I click my clip and then I click edit, crop, and 16:9 because it just crops out the buttons, and I think that's fairly useful. Then I click format, and again I choose 16:9 because that is the YouTube size, and yeah. So usually I'll zoom in so it's like focusing on one person, aka me. And then I'll just adjust it a bit, like you can see. Also, I'm sorry, the clip is cut out. It's because it's a cropping. Anyway, then I'll mute my clip audio, and then I'll just kind of crop from where I want my clip to start, like that. Sometimes I add a fade in effect, but usually I don't. Then I just see if I like it, and if I do, I'll just keep going. Then I use the split tool, and then I just kind of use it to delete clips I don't want. So as you can see, I'm just adjusting things. Then I'll just use this effect called Dissolve 1 for transition, because I think it just looks really nice as it just kind of fades like that. And then I'll just, again, adjust my clips, and I'll just see if I like what's happening. Again, the dissolve effect, and I use dissolve 1, since I know there are a few dissolve effects. So after those instructions, I sort of just do the same thing, like cropping, splitting, and stuff like that. And of course zooming in, because I've seen a lot of editors who don't zoom in their clips, and I find it a bit distracting because you can see everything, but if you just zoom in, it's like you're the main there's like a main focus instead of everything. But yeah, right now I'm kind of doing the same thing, so I'm just going to speed it up. By the way, I'm sorry that this tutorial is extremely unclear. I am really bad at them. But anyway, now I am at a different clip, and of course the dissolve effect, and I'll just crop it to my liking. Like that. And somehow it restarts me, I don't know why, so sorry about that. So then I'll just kind of cut to when I'm actually doing stuff. And then split and crop. And when I dissolve, I like to not show myself putting things back, because I think it's cool that it just kind of automatically switches. I don't know. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing. And sometimes I like to cut, if I'm taking something off, I'll cut so that it's just kind of disappears. I think that's cool. So as you can see here, I am cropping it so it appears that the face mask is just disappearing off my face. like this. See, it looks like it just disappeared. And then I'll just split for the end of the clip like that. By the way, I don't usually add a fade out effect, but sometimes I do, so it's like a mix. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's the end of the clip. And then I'll just add some audio. So there's like music, because music just makes everything so much better. And then I'll just kind of crop out the music, and then I usually use a fade in and fade out for the music. And there you have the music. And then I make my watermark, which just says like 𝙤𝙤. And then I use this font. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Boxos. I don't know, but yeah, that's the font. Then I click style, and I just use a black outline for it so you can see it better. I just make it smaller. Then I'll just add like the little background text, loves Christmas. And then I use this font called Shoreline's Script. Just like a cursive font, I really like it. And then I'll click stickers, and then I'll go to this like little snowflake section, and I use this snowflake since it just looks nice and it's still, and I like that so you're not distracted. Then I click laser in text so that the text will just be shown throughout the whole video instead of having to manually drag it. You do have to manually drag the sticker though. And then I usually just crop out the CapCut thingy because it's annoying. And yeah, usually I'll watch it over, but that's just being a waste of time right now. So then I'll just export it, and I'm going to speed up the process because exporting was very slow. So now I just use this app called ColorTone, which I just use it for my filters. So I just click videos and I import my clip, and I click it and you click edit, and then filters right there, and then seashells, which just makes everything look kind of like lighter and stuff, and I just think it adds a really nice touch. So yeah, and by the way, in case you're asking, no, I do not adjust my clip. And if you can't see the filter, click collections and body C. So now I will just export my clip, which takes a little bit, so I'm speeding up the process. And yeah, that's the end of the tutorial. I really hope it was clear for anybody who wanted to see it. If you want another one, please just ask. Bye!
In your twin-sized bed, coffee started, don't remember much.